safe storage and fast access. We've talked about it many times on the channel. Well, this does provide you both of those things, safe storage and fast access. We're gonna talk about this little safe today. There are things about this style of safe that I really like. So for one, you can set whatever code you want. And here comes your gun. And you can place a pistol and a spare mag in it. You know, full mag in the pistol, spare mag in the little mag holder here. I think that's pretty sweet. And the whole point of this thing is that you mount it somewhere. So you can either mount it to a wall, you can mount it up underneath a cabinet, or what I'm gonna do with it, as long as it keeps working, unlike that rifle safe, is I've got a side table, like little 2-drawer dresser thing, you know, on either side of my bed. And this is gonna mount up to the side of that between the table and my bed, which is literally exactly what I've always wanted for that space. It's something where, you know, if somebody happened to break in the middle of the night, I could roll over in my sleep, thumbprint, and have my gun ready to go. And that is, well, it's perfect for fast access and safe storage. If you have children, if you have other people over to your house, you have to be able to store your firearms safely. And I've got big safes that, you know, most of my rifles go in, you know, when I'm not filming videos or shooting or things like that. But something like this where you can get to a pistol really quickly is nice. And especially something like where I'm gonna mount it between that little side table and my bed, totally unassuming. Probably nobody will ever even notice that it's there. But I also want to talk about another little bit of a con here, is if you see the pistol that's in here, you can't really fit a pistol that has a light on it, which is why I'm using it with my Shield Plus Carry Comp here, because it doesn't have a light rail. It's like my only pistol that doesn't have a light on it. So the full-size M&P here, yep, with the light, it doesn't work. Now, of course, I'm modified just about everything that I own that's firearms related, including the firearms themselves. I'm sure it would not be difficult to cut this foam out to make room for a light. So maybe not such a big deal to you, but I definitely thought that it was worth bringing up, that as it comes from the factory, it will only fit a pistol that doesn't take a light or that takes maybe a very small light. But it does fit a pistol and a spare mag really well, and it sure is fast, which is pretty sweet. There's also a BlackSmith safe app for this safe, which is very cool. You can actually control the safe with your cell phone, which is pretty interesting. I've never had a safe that does that before, but you download this nifty app here, and then you can unlock the safe with your phone. Now, I don't have a way to show you that right now because I'm recording this with my phone, but it is very cool. Yeah, you download the app, you can open the safe with the app. So it has 4 different ways to open it, honestly. You've got your keypad here, so we'll do that. Bam, opens very quickly. 0.1 second, a tenth of a second. That's very fast. You have your thumbprint. Again, a tenth of a second. And it's all about fast access with these kind of safes. Safe storage is one thing, but fast access, your firearms do you no good if they're locked away and you can't get to them in a home defense situation. But what if you're not right next to your safe? What if, like, because I've thought about other places I could mount this thing. I've got like a cabinet in my kitchen. It would kind of be sweet there. I've thought about putting it there. I mean, it's only me and my daughter that live here. I don't have a wife to tell me no. So I might. And the cool thing is then you can have a gun anywhere in your house that you want it, locked up safe in this thing. Something happens, somebody's coming in the front door, the back door, a window, whatever. You can open the safe while you're on your way to it. And by the time you get there, your firearm is ready to go and you're ready to protect your family. I think that that's pretty sweet. And then of course, it does have your standard backup keys, which work just like keys. The slot for it is on the bottom, which another thing I kind of like because you're not gonna find that unless you know where it is. It's very easy to set this thing up. It took me 1 minute to enter the code that I wanted, 1 minute to enter my thumbprint, and yeah, super easy to use.